When did you become a VTuber? Today. Duck. Oh! Oh, I'm saying that I wouldn't tell you a secret because you tell everybody. You right, though. Ew, look at all the gross goopy goops. Whatever the frick they are.
Oh, look at it! What a chunk!
It is what you call a plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
You mean a straw? Oh. Help me. Help me, friend! So how quickly am I gonna die if I just walk out into the...
Don't fight me! We're not supposed to move!
Wait for me, guys! Wait! Hey! Wait for me! Wait! Oh, frick, step on me. Don't impede our vacationing or blow up these islands. I will stab you.
Yeah!
Do I dare look at this? Long arm's gonna come and find his way in. I don't think I'm there, right?
Okay, I'm there! I'm there! Oh my gosh, a hidey hole! Wait!
It always bothers me when there's no shampoo by a kitchen sink. Wait, what did I say? Did I say soup? Did I say soup instead of soap? Shampoo? What's worse? Shampoo? Please tell me I said soap this time.
I said shampoo! No!
We come! Like this? You want me to stop looking at you like this? Good spooks tonight? Oh, ah! Are we okay? Are we safe? Does his arms reach into here? Ah! Oh my gosh. You know what I do want? I want tits. The Twitch integrated throwing system. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wo no shinderu. Nani? Oh, you slut! This is my first limited character constellation. Shut up! It's been a little bit tiring. What the? I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead?
Say hello to my little friend.
What the balls? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Big traveler. Big traveler. Get down! You better know how to do it!
Hello. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time.
I hope you're having a good Wednesday, my dudes. I keep thinking, ever since you mentioned that meme, Quentin, I do think of that meme. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Classic.
Anyway, hi Bach, hi Quentin, hi Arrow. Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday.
I can't believe we're very close to beating Ocarina of Time. Full disclosure, by the way, I googled to try to see, you know, where the last heart pieces were, and there were 3 that I was like, oh, we haven't gotten those. We need 4. So I have been sitting here looking at all the heart pieces, being like, which one did I not get that I thought I got? We'll find out, I guess. Sounds like you were going Super Saiyan. Thank you. I'm trying to be more, mess around with stuff more. I might have to get, if I want to do more voice stuff, I might have to get, like, voice mod or something. I'm not too sure. I bet Majora's Mask will take just as long as Ocarina of Time did. Honestly, it might take longer. Majora's Mask has way more to it than Ocarina of Time, so... Also, this cutscene makes a lot more sense now. This was one of the first cutscenes you see when you just let the game be on, just play by itself. And it's like of the last temple of the game. So that's fun. Anyway, here's the plan. Here's the plan. I So there is a just checking. Last we played, we beat the Spirit Temple. Whoa, hi everybody. We beat the Spirit Temple, and Rauru spoke to us in a vision and he basically said like, hey, all the sages are saved. You need to get something. You need to go to the Temple of Time. And the reason why we're not starting at the Temple of Time is because the cutscene starts like right away. And so I wanted to save in the Spirit Temple because if I saved outside of the world, I would start in the Temple of Time, and I was afraid that the cutscene would just start right away because of that. So, yeah. That's why we're out here. And we're gonna have to use the Temple of Time to wrap everything up. So I kind of tried to do what I could to avoid it so that we could experience the cutscene naturally. But that begs the question, what after Majora's Mask? Haven't thought that far. I just wanted to play Majora's Mask. I mean, to be fair, I will do a poll to see what other people want to play. I have a few games in mind other than Majora's Mask that I wouldn't mind playing, but I am selfishly putting Majora's Mask on the list because I think it's a great game. All right, so with that said, I guess let's trigger that cutscene. I was hoping to walk there, but I can't really get past the desert. And the only way I could really realistically walk there is if I like warped to the Shadow Temple and then walked over. So hopefully this didn't softlock us, but we should be good. Let's trigger this cutscene. There we go. I have been waiting for you, Link. What's up, Sheik? Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. Now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only you two. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. I'm all for lore drops at this point in the game. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. Don't mind me as I'm monologuing and sliding. The Triforce, the sacred triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, I'm back to normal. The Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce. The part representing the force that which one most believes in. Oh, we're sliding again. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. This automatically moves, by the way. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. Whee! Oh, sorry, Sheik, going over your dialogue. Oh, back to normal. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the king of thieves, we're going again! Over your dialogue, Sheik! Whee! 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the king of thieves, used the door you opened at the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true.
Welcome, Pat. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Wednesday.
Anyway, broken Triforce pieces. Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of power remained in Ganondorf's hand.
Wow.
this is where, you know, basically that all comes from, this game, of the marks on the back of their hands. All comes from this game. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other two Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the seventh sage, one who is destined to be the leader of them all. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda.
The internet's worst kept secret!
But, okay, the reason why I didn't want to spoil this is actually because I believe it was, I think it was a Game Grumps playthrough. Dan actually had no idea Sheik was Zelda. And you get to hear the genuine surprise in his voice. And I was like, you know what? If there's someone out there that doesn't know, I want to try to maintain that. You know, just in case, you never know. Better to not spoil than just to assume everyone knows. Because that was such a heartwarming moment for me where I'm like, oh, he didn't know, and he got to experience it for the first time. It made me so happy. Cheeks gender, gotcha. Good for her. Yes, actually, that's the thing. Sheik is addressed as a male in this. And then, you know, Zelda as a female. Very ahead of it. Also fun disguise, too. Either way. Good to see you. Fun fact about this, if you had a illegal copy of the game, or like a bootleg copy of this game, this would be the first cutscene where you would notice that something is wrong with the copy, because Zelda's hair the dialogue would be different, and Zelda's hair would be really freaking weird. It would be basically like a hexagon. It's the first sign that you have an illegal copy of the game. Anyway, back to main plot. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. This also explains why she just kept running away, not talking to us. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. Here we are. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as Ashika and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. Man. Sorry you waited so long. And now you're back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. The sacred arrow of light. The light arrows! The light of justice will smite evil. I love that. Great. The rumbling. It can't be. Princess Zelda. You foolish traitor! I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No. It was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I attain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world! If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle.
Oh boy!
You have a lot of catching up. Yeah, when cutscenes happen, I like to try to experience the cutscenes. You know, let them play out. A bit rude. Yes, a smidge. Just capturing another human being and... and wanting to rule the world. I mean, he's done such a banger job of this place. Okay, let me see if I can wander this area without triggering the cutscene. We'll find out. But this is Ganondorf's castle. You played this before, so? What a concept. Even though I've played this before, I can still have a good time with it. I can still re-experience the story. And I can still make sure that other people can experience the story. Not that hard of a concept, Arrow. Alright, that's one of the skulltulas that I've been missing. I believe I just need one more. I can't do anything over there. Okay. So before we go to Ganon's castle, I am going to wrap up a few things. Like I mentioned, I want to get all the heart pieces. I want to do Gerudo's training ground. I am a completionist, and we got this far. Okay, let me read chat while we catch up. Because I was hoping that I would have everything ready before to just go to Ganondorf's castle and beat the Gerudo training ground, but I missed a few things. I'm reading chat right now, Arrow. Let's see. You should cool down the slide redeem. I don't want to. I think it's good. You know, why didn't he just garrison a bunch of troops outside the Temple of Time? Because he's probably cocky. I imagine Ganondorf thinks he can do, like, everything himself, kind of thing. Plus, after 7 years of trying to find Zelda, if he knew Link was coming, then, he knew that just letting Link do whatever would get Zelda to reappear. So I think that's why. Is Majora's Mask on the Switch? Yes. Majora's Mask is actually on the Switch. All I have to do is literally push a few buttons and we could play Majora's Mask right now. Right now. Okay, well, let's go do the Gerudo training ground just so that we can get every item in the game, and then we'll go grab heart pieces and find the last gold Skulltula, which... Where is it? Out of curiosity. Or is it only 99? Oh, it's Zora's Domain. Somewhere in Zora's Domain. This whole thing is raw power, since raw power dilutes when shared makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Like, even in the future games, a lot of him, like, even though he has, you know, the manpower at his disposal, like, Ganondorf is the ruler of the Gerudo tribe. He could basically use the Gerudos, as we saw in Tears of the Kingdom, at his beck and call, but he doesn't choose to. And I'm also a bunch of monsters. And back. Welcome back, Quentin. Oh, Quentin, I answered your question about the garrisons. He probably did it so that, Link could wander around and Zelda would reveal herself. Because if he just, like, slaughtered Link right as soon as he got out of the Temple of Time, Zelda probably would have stayed hidden forever. Yes, Arrow, I saw the message, but I don't have anything to add to it. But yeah, isn't it a good clip? Why do you want me to address it? Arrow, your behavior is weird. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go over this way. Sorry. Yeah, I know you want me to talk about it, but sometimes I don't have to address everything in chat. I will read it, but sometimes I don't have to address everything in chat. Plus, at the end of the day, I also want chat to be a conversation for you guys to be able to talk to each other. I got here. Okay, this was the spot in this place that, I realized I couldn't do this because I need the silver gauntlets for this place. And you only get the silver gauntlets once you do the Spirit Temple. Technically, if you wanted to be really careful, you could probably avoid needing to use the silver gauntlets. But it is a little tricky, and just for, like, ease of comfort, I wanted the silver gauntlets. Oh, there's the Wall Master. So, anyway, ramblings aside, what have you guys been up to this week? How have things been? There was something I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. Ow. Zunia, hi, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna get hit by the fire. Yep, it's fine. What was the thing? Oh gosh, this is why I need to write stuff down. There was something I wanted to tell you guys. Pathfinder game of 3 years coming to a close. Wait! Really? Okay, I'm a bit out of the loop with Pathfinder, but have they been, like, constantly updating? This is an online game or something, right? Mainly been doing the story quest for Wua. Dude, I'm still so behind. I'm on Act 4 of Wua, and I want, like, a day where I can just sit down and go through the story. I want to play it so bad. Oh, it's tabletop. Okay, yeah. It's because I knew Pathfinder was a tabletop game, but the way it was presented, I thought it was, like, kind of like Magic the Gathering almost, where it's like there's a tabletop version, but there's also an online version. I gotta be... No worries, Pat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one. Oh, your campaign! I misunderstood. Your campaign's coming to a close. Holy cow. That's huge. So that's embarrassing. Okay, I misunderstood. That is huge, though. Ah! One more for the road, it looks like. So, out of curiosity, Mock, for your game, have you played like the same character throughout the whole campaign? Or is this a particular iteration? Let's see. That opens up that path, but what is beyond this door again? Forget. Oh, right. This room. Hold on. There's a thing I want to trigger up here just to be on the safe side. Ishkur, a very blunt, dumb brawler. Oh, I feel like campaigns when they're coming to a close and you've been playing for like years, it hits different when it's like specifically one character. I mean, I guess you could play multiple and you would still get the same effect, but man, that's intense. That's intense. I think I've only really finished in my time of playing tabletop. I think I've only really finished like a couple of games. No, not even 1 or 2 games, I think I've ever finished. Okay, just wanted to make sure. That's not a breakable wall. It doesn't look like it. Nope. All right. Ew. Not all the likes. Dude, also, going back to Wuthering Waves, I haven't wished on a limited character yet, and part of me is like getting that feeling I feel like I should, or summon for a limited character, not wish. That's only Genshin. But at the same time, I'm like, I want it to be a character I like. Like, I like Chang Li, but I'm building Encore a lot. Whoops. So I feel like I can't get her because I already have a fusion unit that I'm like heavily investing in. I'm actually considering starting a campaign with some of my friends. I recently got a book that had a different... Ooh, that would be fun. I think there's something to be said of just, you know, having a small game where you can just kind of get together every now and then and play, and it's not really high stakes. There's something nice about that too. Oh, let me equip my shield. I don't think I'm gonna need to rebound stuff, so I'm gonna have the mirror shield. Oh, more rupees. Joyous. They're a universe that you give kids using, so it lessens that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I personally always like it when like you could be in a campaign like that's like years down the line and you run into like one of your old playable characters. I find that super sweet. Or like a statue in memoriam of your character that may have died during the final battle. That stuff gets to me, man. I got my 4th small child. Oh, you got Verena. Nice. I've had her for a while, and I think it took me a while to figure out how she works, but once I did, I ended up really liking her. Whee! Oh! C3 Farina. Never mind. I don't have that. Got Farina as well as I love her. Congrats on your Farina! Fear Terror! Speaking of congrats, Fear Terror, it was you that I saw make a comment on one of my videos where you said you got Soldier 11, I think? I hope I'm not misremembering, but congrats! Congrats! And welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Blind the eyes of the statue. So many of you guys are getting characters. Sorry about your C3 Farina, but or Verena, Quentin, but is C3 good for her? I'm not too sure. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Whoop. Oh! I thought I hit that. Okay, come on. There we go. One more. Or two more. I thought I ran out of arrows for a hot second. I wasn't trying for her. I don't have a team, but she might be good. A lot of people say she's actually one of the more broken standard banner 5-star characters you can get in Wuthering Waves. I am planning on making a brain rot. Ooh, a brain rot video? Fun. That sounds fun. Okay. Oh wait, no, I saw the hook shot thing. Now that the door up top is unlocked, I'm gonna use that scarecrow I just planted to get up there. Her damage is very nice. That's good. I'm so happy you guys are getting the characters you want. I know a lot of people say she's good, but I don't understand how she's good. A lot of it has to do with, I think, her outro and intro skill and her ult, I believe. I'm trying to get a Julian right now. Fingers crossed you get it. Praying you get lucky and you get her. Mostly wants her because she's basically Ambi. Yeah, I saw a few theories going around. Again, I could only like really, because the game didn't really speak to me, I could only like live vicariously through others, but I saw people saying that they think that Ambi and Soldier 11 are from the same facility. They're totally not related. Yeah, of course not. They could be related, could be a facility thing, I don't know. Whew. Okay. They got the same eyeballs. Well, not only that, I saw someone like point out, like they took the base model of Soldier 11 and Ambi, and other than like the hairstyle, it's like the exact same face too. I mean, a lot of the characters have the exact same face, but like it's the same hair color, the same eyeballs. If you just swapped their hairstyles, they would look exactly the same. How Soldier 11 as it directly references we're knowing Ambi. Oh, I think I missed that trailer then. It is fun. I think, oh, Quentin, I think she could work well with Electro Pup. Yeah, yes. She works really well just as an off-fielder in general. I've been running her with Encore and Mortefi, and it's been great. Wow, that scared me. I like the clone theory. The clone theory is very fun when it comes to Soldier 11 and Ambi. Hello? I'm not done in here, though. There's still things to do. Okay, yes, I'll just grab this treasure chest. It's right here. You'll notice we're collecting quite a good amount of keys. We're gonna need a lot of keys here. At this point, they're related. I love both. They have to be, right? Quentin, she just doesn't feel impactful to me. Maybe I don't have a complete build. Yeah, for me, she doesn't do too much damage, but I think it's the additional damage and also the healing that really makes her good. Plus, neither have a name, just Soldier 11, and Ambi took her name from Cole. True! True that. And what if... Wait, guys. What if Ambi... What if... Okay, so we have Soldier 11, right? What if Ambi was Soldier 7? Think about it. Then they could be 7-11. What does this button do? That's what that button does. Perfect.
Ow!
Speaking of woo, how was the performance? By performance, what do you mean? I'm a little out of the loop. Is there like a live performance? Was there an orchestra? Or are we talking about game performance? Okay. Gonna throw my 7-Eleven gotcha out of the whip. it was funny. It was funny, huh? The game FPS. Okay, I will fully admit I have a pretty beefy PC, so I don't know if I'm the best source for that. I can say it works really well for me. I haven't had too many issues. But that said, I do know some people are still struggling to play the game. I don't know context. With the Soldier 11 stuff. Oh, there's just a character named Soldier 11, and people theorize there's another character named Ambi that are related. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if Ambi was Soldier 7? Then combined, they could be Soldier 711. They need to name Ambi Soldier 6 or 8, so she's off for being 711. But the comedy! Because I keep losing performance. I see what you did there. Whoa! Whoa! I'm here. A switch! What did that do again? Forget what that did. Oh, there it is. There's the one I need. Woo context. Oh! It's just the performance issues that Wuthering Waves keeps on having. Some people have been saying after 1.1, the game plays better, but there's others that say it still is the same. So it's kind of, everyone's experience has been different when it comes to that. Losing 50-50 on performance. I assumed it was just a pun on, you know, losing or winning at 50-50. And, basing that off performance because everyone has a different opinion. That's what I interpret it as. Unless I totally missed it. I think this is about the waves are wuthering. They sure are moving. What does wuthering mean? Is wuthering actually a name? Is it actually a word? I haven't done, I can't remember if I have. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! I can't remember if I've Googled the definition of wuthering. No! Only know if wuthering hive. So it must mean something then. Woo! Story's really good though. I like a lot of companion. Like it a lot. Our companion is a lot more tolerable than Paimon is. I must be. I don't know. I still like Paimon. I will admit, like a lot of people say that Navi is the worst, one of the worst companions, you know, in this game. But you've guys seen what Navi does. She's not that bad. She really isn't. She got overhated for years. Whoops. I should just go to the time blocks instead. When Wuthering Wave is wuthering. Hey! I see what you did there. But yeah, I've heard the story went through a really big, like it got really good. Apparently where I'm at, the story changes like, I wouldn't say pretty drastically, but like it picks up where I'm at. And that's why I want to like play it more. I just need like a day. Mock, you said, according to Google, wuthering is characterized by strong winds in regards to weather. So, that I could kinda see. Well, I guess the context will make more sense as the game comes out. Woo! The windy waves, yeah. But I wonder if it's supposed to be like a pun based off of the whole, like, the musical motifs that they got going on. Comparing to Genshin, but Navi is good. Yeah, I don't think Navi's that bad. New Flay Soda just dropped. Rit. Collect the underwater gems. Wuthering Winds? Oh my gosh, what would the Wuthering Wind persona be? What would the wind persona be? What facet of my personality would that be? Windy waves. Would it be, would that give me the opportunity to just burp? Could I just burp as windy waves? Or no, Wuthering Winds. Sure. Guys, I will fully admit, I go back and forth between, like, oh, it's my stream. I should be able to burp on my stream, to, that's gross. People are gonna hate that. I shouldn't do that. I always go back and forth between that. Because it's like, at first I'm like, that's not very professional. Don't do that. And then I watch other streamers just like burp nonchalantly, and I'm like, man, I find it funny. Is it gross? I don't know. Just communicating in burp. I used to be able to burp the alphabet. Y'all are learning too much about me today, and it's probably gross, but like I used to be able to burp the alphabet. It's a little hard for me to do it now, but once upon a time. Tiki, hi, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry you came into this conversation about burping, but welcome. Oh. Where is the burger? Always magically an Ambi said I wish I had a burger. Okay. Okay. Oh, that one's fun to get. Here we go. Nice. We did it. It feels good how horrible it was yesterday, but I guess at least I got rid of the stress. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm sorry that you were stressed. Hope you're able to unwind a little bit now. Hope you're able to unwind a little bit now. Okay. Whoa. Let's go to where the blocks are. What's past here? I forget. Right. Right. If you desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. Wasn't for long just the coming up with ideas about a story is tricky. For sure, man. Back when I used to write a lot. I mean, I used to write when I was little, and I just kind of did it freeingly. But the downside was whenever I showed it to my parents, they had very strong opinions about my stories. Is this the one? I don't think it's the one. Nope. I need to get my Lens of Truth out because there's a key that's actually kind of tricky to find. Okay. I don't think I want to use some of my keys here. I'll save it for another time. Okay. Me. Head over here. I would be interested in knowing what part of the story you're in. Right before Act 4. So, in Wuthering Waves, I'm still basically in the 1.0 patch. I just barely saw Scar escape from prison. That's where I'm at. So yeah, I'm like right before apparently where things get really good. Ugh. Alright, I need to be a little bit more careful. to go away. Just barely goes away. Get some stuff. Mock, I won't judge. I wish I was ethereal 34 seconds into Julian's trailer. Hey, yo! I need ideas on how not to treat my OC badly. I don't know if I'm the best judge of that. I tend to make my characters in D&D go through it, man. Have you tried a beach adventure? True, that could work. I'm gonna grab that art. Dang it. Just wanted to sneak past. Cool. That weird. It's just once she hits the car with less than 1 second later. I have heard that there were a lot of screenshots for that area. I might just be the weirdos OCs that don't have traumatic backstories. Well, I think it depends because I go back and forth. Sometimes I just have characters that are just very happy-go-lucky and it's totally fine. And then I have others where I'm like, nah, let's make cake. To make your character bald? What do you mean bald? Do you mean bad? Aha! There it is. Traumatic horses just makes me sad, so I never go too hard on it. Yeah, that's fair. I have to be in like a specific mood, if that makes sense. That seems a little backwards, but like, can't do it for everything. Wee. Hey, Purple Rupee. How badly I treated him when I was only 7. I've also noticed that I tend to be the kind of person that does like, you know, we meme on like the people that do like make characters and it's like, ha ha, you're an edgelord. I looked at some of the stories that I came up with as a kid and I was like, I was an edgelord. I was a secret edgelord, a super shy edgelord, because I would make my characters go through some messed up stuff. But because back then I especially thought a character's only good if it has a backstory, and that's not true. But you know, when I was a kid, I thought that. Yippee! At a divination halfling wizard whose fields of research was why spells have material or verbal components, and they have like what is symbolism as a dried up spider material component for a web spell. That's pretty cool. I like that idea actually. The things people come up with for their characters always are so interesting to me, especially because personally, like, I don't know, I view my characters like that in such a bad light. Also, we've done it. We've made it into the center of the Gerudo training ground. Technically, with getting this, we have passed everything. The ice arrows! Yay! They're basically pointless! Yeah! They are fun to freeze enemies though, but that's like about it in this game. They don't do that much. Arrows granted only those who completed difficult training of the Gerudo, so use it with pride. So yeah, it's just kind of a fun thing you can get. You'll notice we have 2 extra keys. That's because this, you know, this area is a maze, and you don't have to use every key, but if you end up taking a wrong turn, you'll probably will need to use every key. So, for example, if I wanted to use up all the keys I had, I could just go this way. The reason why I didn't use up my keys earlier is because I was unsure if I had gotten all of them. But you'll notice this is the spot in where the rupee room was, so. Anyway, with that, we've completed the Gerudo Trading Ground. Now it's time. It's time to try desperately to figure out where the frickin' heart pieces are. Now, I do know where 2 are. No, 3 are. One is we'll have to get as a kid, and one we'll have to... the others we can get as an adult, I believe. But, yeah, I don't know where the 4th is. I'm glad the Gerudo training ground didn't take nearly as long as I thought, because that definitely will leave us more time to beat the game, actually. No, that's the Serenade of Water. Serenade of Water and the Nocturne of Shadow are pretty similar. Wait. I think I told people about this one. I have a warlock human who thinks their patron is a god and they're actually a cleric, but they're definitely a warlock. Oh yeah, I remember that now. That's so fun. I love the little twists. What I also like is if, I don't know, it depends. Oh no, that's the Spirit Temple. What's the Nocturne of Shadow? Son of a gun. That's it! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. It depends on the player. Some people will hate this, but if the DM surprises you with that trick, that can be fun. But if someone has like a very specific idea for their character, they may not like that, or like that the DM does that. But sometimes I feel like that twist can be really fun. Although it doesn't help that like you have to build your characters a specific way. Okay. The thing I forgot, let's see, which one is it? Down here. There's a Redead. Okay, I thought that would do it. Time to defeat the Redead. Is this the room? I thought it was. I might have to look at that guide again. Dang it. I thought... Okay, hold on. Heart pieces. Ocarina of Time. Because I thought it said go down in here and then you have to blow something up. Let me double check. Where is it? Where is it? Oh! I missed a very important detail. I missed a very important detail. I think it says to just play the Sun Song. Yay! Okay. Then we get healed. So that's one of the heart pieces I missed. Yippee! I completely forgot about that one, to be honest. The other one that I missed... Where is this? That I know I missed, I should say. Because there's quite a few that... Because I feel like I've done all of these, but apparently not. Okay. The other one, it looks like it's going to be in Hyrule Field.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate box.
Ah. Hey, Audrey, did you know that your brother turned into a Stalfos? My brother must have been very lonely. Oof! Whoops. Now I feel bad. I meant to do that for a joke, and now I just feel bad. Did you do the postals? Yes, I did the postals. Technically, the postals don't give you a heart piece. They give you the 4th bottle, which we do have. There's only a few spots where I have like a vague memory, so I'm hoping it's one of those that I have a vague memory of. But yeah. We also have to go walking around Zora's Domain to try to find the last gold Skulltula, which is somewhere there. I think we looked there when I was an adult last time, so I don't think it's there when we're an adult. I think we're gonna have to go as a kid. And plus the other heart piece that we need, for sure we have to be a kid for.
I completely forgot. A minigame.
It's a very short minigame. Yeah. I think that tree, the big tree, I think that's the tree I'm looking for. At least I think it's this tree. Let me put up on it by the grass. Just because I am like that. I don't have time for you! I think this is the tree. What do I have to do to get in? It might not be this tree. Hold on. Where is my map? Where's my map? Let me move chat really quick so that I can just see you guys a little bit better. That's not how I see you guys better. Okay. It says it's northwest, so it might not actually be this tree. Also, you'll notice that this, the Hyrule Field, in my opinion, I think it changes music a little bit when you're fighting an enemy. Northwest between... Oh. Gerudo Valley and Hyrule Castle. Okay. So I am in the wrong spot. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Is it that tree? Haven't I already gotten this? Ooh, if I've already gotten this, then we're missing 2. No, this is just west. Hold on. Northwest would be that tree. Okay. There we go. I don't think I've done this. I think I saw this and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to do this later. There's that heart piece. You can get to it by using the iron boots, or if you have the golden scale, you can grab this. Cool. Now I need to go be a kid, because I know those... I know we need to do something as a kid. And coincidentally enough, it is right in Market Town. The hard part is when we get into unfamiliar territory, where I have no idea where the last gold Skulltula is in Zora's domain, and I have no idea where this last heart piece is. That's where things get a little tricky, but I don't anticipate we're going to be looking for too long, because at the very least, we know where the gold Skulltula, it has to be in Zora's River or Zora's domain. I forget which one, but it's somewhere there. So that's not too bad. And then the heart piece is going to be a little bit more tricky, but there's only 36 heart pieces in the game, and I think checking a lot of those spots won't be too bad. So,
we'll be able to have time for Ganondorf's Tower, or Ganon's Tower. Which one is it? Is it Ganon's Tower? I should know this, but I forget. I hope this is open at night. It should be. I think it is only open at night, actually. And I've done the Richard quest, right? I'm pretty sure I've done the Richard quest. Dorf. Pretty sure I've done the Richard quest. Okay. This door right here. Right, yeah, okay. Well, I forget if it's the tower itself. Because I think it's called Ganon's Tower? Forget. Anyway, minigame time. Open the chest, Dan. Surprise! You find a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. 10 rupees to play. Do you want to try it? Can't wait to trick this kid out of all of his money. There's no way he's gonna be able to win every single 50-50. I play Genshin Impact. It's scientifically impossible. Shoot! Totally got that one. But it's okay. No one wins 2 50-50s in a row. I should know. I play Honkai Star Rail. Well, shoot! This guy's just ridiculously lucky, I guess. Ain't no way anyone's ever winning 3 50-50s in a row. That's a miracle. Son of a gun! This one for sure. If they get this key, they have the best artifact luck in Genshin Impact. No! Well, there's no way they're gonna be able to get this last 50-50. Ain't no way. No! Can you imagine the guy afterwards is like, play on my account! Play on my account! Please! Winner! You got a piece of heart! Yay! So, yes, technically, you can try to do this without the lens of truth. It is really difficult, as you may imagine. Best Echo Luck in Wuwa. If you want to waste a ton of your money, you can totally do it. Okay, this is where we get to the interesting part of the stream because I have no idea where everything is. We only need one more heart piece, and I don't know which one I didn't get. Those 3 that we just got, I totally know. I knew that we missed it. Like when I read this guide and I was like, oh, I haven't done the treasure chest minigame, or I haven't got that heart piece in the graveyard and Hyrule Field. All the other heart pieces, I swear we've gotten. So, I don't know which one it is.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Ba ba. Do 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 do. Fishing game. Are you missing 2 or 1? Just 1. We've done the fishing game. You get the gold scale from doing it as an adult, and I believe we did it as a child. We can double check for sure. But yes, we are missing just 1. Just 1 heart piece. And that's what makes it so difficult. Because, I don't know, I've played this game a few times, so I'm wondering if I got my memory mixed up with some of those older playthroughs, but like, I feel like we've gotten everything. That's why I'm so perplexed. Anyway, time to find this gold skulltula, though. It says Zora's Domain, but I'm gonna walk around Zora River just in case. I think this is considered part of Hyrule Field, but I'm not sure. Like, there's a heart piece on that ledge. I see that. We haven't gotten it. Or no, we have gotten it. Excuse me. We have gotten it. There is supposed to be a heart piece on that ledge, but we've gotten it. And I believe I've done all the frogs. Because we got here and then we played Song of Storms. I'll do it again just to be on the safe side. Because all of them are big. Look at us. We're all huge frogs. Oh, right. This minigame sucks. I don't think that minigame, it gives you a heart. I think it just gives you rupees. Right? Hold on. Do I have to do this? Frog mini game OOT. Is it this one? It will grow inside. You can play Song of Storms, get a piece of heart. Yes, we've done that. Oh, it is this mini game. Shoot! Well, then, that sucks. Okay. But hey, we know what it is, at least. Oh, this is gonna suck. Frog time. Let's see. Luckily, this walkthrough I have has a guide. It's been over an hour, just so you know. Thank you. Also, thanks for the hydrate. Oh, and the straighten. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need it for this. Okay, here we go. Time to straighten. Okay, so this minigame is rough because you have to hit a lot of buttons in a row, and if you don't do it quick enough, or if you do the wrong note, you lose. And the way you tell is by the butterfly over it. And if you, don't know which frog does what, it can be kind of hard. So let's try to I'm gonna use the guide for this. Okay. Nice Tamagotchi. I'm hoping we can get the heart piece and the gold spatula before we take a break, but we'll see. We'll see if I can even find it. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Make us jump so we eat the bugs flying above us. Here we go. Okay. No! Again! Nope. Oh, it's wrong. Okay, it's different. This guide is different. Oh, I have to do it fast. That's okay. I have to do it really fast. No! Ah! Have to do this fast. Have to do this fast. Okay, here we go. I think I'm doing it too much. It's that freaking section where I'm doing like two of the same things in a row. Okay, here we go again. Nope. Once again. Ah! There we go. Woo! Woo! Would you take this as a token of our gratitude? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Woo! Have the claps been working? Hold on, have the claps been working? But man, I'm so glad. Did the Cyber Team help? I was gonna make it more challenging for you. I had it in the background, so it's all good. Hold on. Working? Okay, it is. Weird, I wasn't hearing it. Must be just me. Oh, so happy. Okay. Time to find this gold spatula. We have all of our hearts! I didn't hear it. I know, I didn't either, but it worked for me to redeem. Maybe I was being too loud. Do. Blah. Well, I can exit out of my heart piece help. We got all the heart pieces now. And I think we just need to go to Zora's domain. It's somewhere in here, apparently. Oh, Zelda's lullaby. Zelda is currently trapped by Ganondorf instead of roaming free in the world as Sheik. Trapped in a crystal. Nope, we still need one more gold spatula. It says Zora's domain. I'm inclined to think it's somewhere in the back. Because I don't really know where it would be in the domain. I feel like I've gotten all the ones in the domain itself. Evil King Ganondorf. The evil King Ganondorf himself. Soon, we just need to get one more thing. Also, hi, Krokov. Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Nope, that's the shop. Let me go to Zora's... King Zora? I doubt it would be up there. But I'm gonna double check. I might be getting it mixed up with Majora's Mask. And the spider houses. I guess I can't get that down. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere in the back. Oh, I probably should use the boomerang on those. Oh, that's fine. Well, Jabu's out and about. We for sure got all the gold Skulltulas in Jabu. I remember that. Because it's one of the few times you can actually get them all. If I can't find it from a quick go-around, I might look up where the gold Skulltulas are, just to save us some time. What? I doubt it would be up on this hill, because I don't think there's a way for you to get up on this hill as a kid. Maybe I gotta hit the tree in the back? That's only the real spot it could be. Nope, already done that. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what, let me save real quick. I think we could take a quick break. While we're on the break, I will do a Google to see where the last gold Skulltula is. Because all we need is Zora's domain. That's the only spot that needs a gold Skulltula. I just don't know where it is. I can't remember. I feel like I've gotten all of them. So I'll do a quick Google and I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, we're going to take a break. I'm going to run some ads while we're gone. Feel free to step away if you need to. Now's a good time to do so. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. It might be closer to 10 minutes, to be honest. Okay? Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Boop. All right. I'm going to keep the game ambience audio up, by the way. Hear me, guys.
Why do I have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by the tower, and you overtake it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why do you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same. But they won't make it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bet I'll try through and shoot right out through my heart. And Just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Well, here we are again. I've been here before, but I couldn't tell you when. Now every
I am a fool! I am back.
move right wipes out what's left behind.
If the gold Skulltula is where I think it is, I am a fool.
Ah! Also have a good close sequence and I hope it goes well. Anyway, if I scared you when I came back, I'm sorry, but I literally picked up the video and I was like, oh, let's see what it is. And the very first gold Skulltula that I saw in there, I was like, I don't think I've done that one. So we'll find out. Anyway, hi, I'm back. Oh, that's not something in my eye. Hold on. Woo! Alex, hi, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Thank you. Y'all, this is gonna be the quickest gold Skulltula ever. If this is what I think it is, I swear I'm gonna be so mad. But if it is what I think it is, then we're gonna just hop right into where we need to go. Welcome back. Thank you. All right, I have to go to the very beginning of Zora's River. If this isn't what I think, if this isn't where it is, I'm gonna go back to the video. But if it is where I think it is. Oh, wait, I gotta switch over to the game. Forgot about that. If this gold Skulltula is where I think it's going to be, I swear I didn't mean to talk to you, Ruto. I swear. I swear. I will be so mad if it's where I thought it is. If it's where I think it is, I can't believe I freaking missed this. It's basic rule number 1 to check this thing out. And if I skipped it, I will be furious. No, don't look at the tablet. I need to get to this gold Skulltula. Here we go again, on the road again, as we try to find the gold Skulltulas again. We're making our way down the Zora's River again, gonna find the gold Skulltulas. It's gonna be the easiest thing. I can't believe I missed this. Should have been the easiest thing to get, and yet I completely forgot that it existed. Heck yeah, I'm the best Zelda gamer in the world. Woo! Best Zelda gamer in the world. Woo! Best Zelda gamer in the world. Woo! I'm not gonna make that. Woo! All right, we just need to keep going. If this isn't it, we're back to the video. Time to check. I can't believe I forgot to roll into the freaking tree! I am a fool! But hey, we did it. On the plus side, we did it. So, you may be wondering, now that we have gotten every single gold Skulltula, what do we get for our endeavors? What can we possibly get? Oh, my neck. My neck is acting up right now. Let's head over to the Skulltula house and see what is in store for us on this grand adventure of collecting 100 gold Skulltulas. 100 gold Skulltulas. Hold on. Proof it's in red, blood red, for the sins we have cleansed. What, pray tell, will our grand reward be? We've gotten every single heart piece, so it's not a heart piece. Any guesses? If you don't know, any guesses? You're about to find out. This guy, he's so happy we actually have cured him. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please take it. A huge rupee. 200 rupees. It's technically unlimited. All you have to do is you go in and out of the house, and he will always give you 200 rupees. So if there was ever a minigame you're like, man, I suck at this minigame, and you wanted more money, you can go to the House of Gold Skulltula, and he will always give you 200 rupees. But if you're at this point in the game, you've pretty much mastered nearly everything. So, yeah. It's one of those things where the completion reward doesn't really make that much of a difference, if at all. So, I always like collecting everything just because I like collecting everything. But if you are playing this game, you don't need to collect everything. Just get what you can to save everybody else, and then you'll be good. Or you can also save him if you want. TBH, you look better as a spider. The design is quite creepy, I agree. But anyway, with that out of the way, it is time. It is time. It is time to beat Ganon. Woo! Endgame time! Endgame time! Come on, everybody, it's endgame time. Let's all go and slaughter Ganondorf, and let's save Hyrule. It is time. There is some build-up, so it's not going to happen right away, guys. But there is some build-up. We are basically there, though. It won't take too long. And we get to see what is my favorite part. We get to see what one of my favorite parts. It's just so cool. There's something that happens as we get to Ganon that I think is just really awesome, and it's become a staple in a lot of the games. Never mind. Clearly you haven't been watching. Clearly you haven't been watching. Okay. But you'll notice it was kind of hard to see, but Ganon's tower is basically in the middle of this pit. There's no way to get to it. But if we approach, now that we have all the sages, Link, can you hear me? It's Rauru, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, it is just Ganon's, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. It's a rainbow bridge! In the 3DS remake of this, they actually really decked it out. It had like railings and everything. I forgot to save a picture of it, but it looked really awesome. It's a rainbow bridge, let us go to Ganon's Tower. Alright, we're in the castle. Okay. there's the 6 barriers. Let's go to forest first. I think we're gonna... Let's get some dense fire, and I believe we're gonna need the lens of truth. And arrows, obviously. Oh, hi, friendo. There we go. Okay. Which Triforce do you think you would make you the best at doing a kickflip? Power! 100% power. Actually, you would need some bravery for that. But I would say power. Okay. I'm not gonna waste any more magic. I'm just gonna try to... Just a little bit more. That's probably too much. Yeah. Oh! It went out. Oh, just barely, though. We still had enough time. Let me look around really quick. I don't see any treasure chest. Okay. It's gotta be power. Let's get Ocarina out. Or actually, is there something there? No, it is a time block. I probably am gonna need the hover boots for this too. Okay. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land. Cool. Let me get some bombs out. Hey, friendo. Also, you may be noticing that it's a pretty ambient sound right now. Don't worry. They're not just doing this ambient sound for all of Ganon's tower. That would be ridiculous. There is... Whoa. Whoa. There will be something to come later. Just have faith. Trust the process. We're still in the lower levels. We gotta get up the floor. Okay. Perfect. Ambient. 1,000 Zelda Zero streams this week. Confirmed. Confirmed. Revisiting the game. Gosh. It warms my heart seeing so many people continue to play that game. I legit was kind of afraid that a lot of people would just like play it for 1 week and be done with it, but seeing people still enjoying it warms my heart. I'm gonna get off my hover boots, hoping that I can grab that when the wind dies down. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. Time to pierce this barrier of evil with a brand new weapon. Well, semi-brand new.
Raya.
The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link! Ooh. Okay. I guess let's go in a circle. Let's go to water next. I've been finding it outright addictive, which is also why I don't mind you liking less. Clearly, if it did this to me and not you. It's a personal difference. Yeah, I'm trying to view it that way. Can I be honest? This is something that a friend pointed out to me, and I realized how true it is, and it's made me realize that it's something I want to work on. But my friend pointed out when it comes to, like, my personal opinion, I always tend to, like, downplay it a bit. Like, oh, I really love this game, but, you know, I completely get why you don't like it. You know, it has its flaws. It's, you know, it's not perfect. And it's like... Same thing happened with Zenless Zone Zero, where I'm like, there has to be something wrong with why I don't like it, when it could just be an opinion. I'm really glad that my friend pointed that out to me, because now that I'm aware of it, it's something that I want to fix. Because it can just totally be a matter of opinion at the end of the day when it comes to liking games. Like, I really wanted to like Zenless Zone Zero more, but there's something about it that just doesn't click with me. But it's a great game. And me I shouldn't say dislike. Me not liking the game as much as I had hoped doesn't make anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Despite my brain screaming that I'm wrong, you know? Okay, hopefully we just need 2. Maybe I should get 3 on the safe side. I don't want to get rid of my fairy. Oh, I have a blue potion. I don't want to get rid of the blue potion either. I'll just use this and then go back and get another blue fire. Ow! Oh, I remember this. There's a timer here. Okay, I think I need... What do I need? Okay, I think I remember. Maybe? Unless I'm wrong. Does this just slide in? I don't think it does. I think it falls through. No, it does. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted then. Time to move this block up. Pushing this. And that should get us to the ledge we need to go. And I can't grab that fairy. Ah, mother. I remember as a kid when I went through this particular section here. I struggled. I don't know what it was, but the ice puzzle was like really difficult for me to figure out. I mean, now as an adult, it makes sense and it's not too difficult, but I remember spending like at least an hour on this puzzle as a kid. But you know, when you're little, physics just kind of don't make sense. It's one reason why a lot of kids, you know, do really stupid stuff like throwing things on the ground to hear it make a noise because you just want to know why it worked. Okay, I have some extra blue fire, it looks like. The water barrier's dispelled. Hurry up! As we continue going through this end section, I just want to remind people of a theory. The fates of the sages aren't quite spelled out. It's up to interpretation. Some people say they're in the sacred realm, and some people believe that they might have actually died. And that it's their spirit living on. For those who have played the game, I guess what are your thoughts on that? If you want to talk about it. Because growing up, I always just assumed that, like, oh, they're in the sacred realm. And, you know, they're just there to be safe. But it wasn't until, like, this last year or two did the question get brought up. And I saw that theory and, you know, people's evidence to support why that might be the case that I started second guessing it. And I'm like, wait, are they actually all dead? I don't know. I kind of like how they leave it ambiguous. Especially because back then, they really tried to cater this game to, like, anyone of any type. Or, like, any type of gamer, whether they were, like, little or whether they were an adult. Are they, like, around after you beat the game? Well, that's also up to interpretation. There's, like, one cutscene. There's, like, one cutscene that, some people will interpret it differently depending on how you view it. And in this game, this is, if you go by their official standards, this game splits the timeline. So, depending on what happens to Link, because this is, you know, where time gets funky, there's like 3 different timelines. There's the time, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but there's 3 different timelines, and so it kind of depends on whatever timeline you are referring to, because their fates will be different depending on the timeline. They said Link is a sage, right? Link isn't a sage. I don't believe they said Link is a sage. Zelda is technically a sage. But Link is not a sage. Time paradox! In Ocarina of Time? It's more likely than you think. Hold on. Is this what I think? It is. Okay. Woo. I assume they're all dead, alive, or dead, or all alive. Without going into too much, there's 3 timeline splits. One of the timelines is where Link fails. And so, you know, Link fails, unable to defeat Ganon and Ganondorf. And, you know, that, I think it's fair to assume that they're dead in that one. You found the golden gauntlets! Finally! Let's go! Okay, now this is the part where it bothers me, because when we had the silver gauntlets, it worked really well with the mirror shield, and now it doesn't. And now, for my brain, this is where I switch to the red tunic, because it just goes so much better now. The Infinity Gauntlet! Oh my gosh, it does kind of look like that. Woo! Just barely. I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. It's funny because I saw people meme on that for so long, and I never watched it myself, so I always was kind of like, I don't really get it. And then I finally saw the movie, and I was like, oh, I understand now. I understand why a lot of people were talking about that part, because, man, whether you like the Marvel movies or not, that part was pretty intense. It's just easier to use the hover boots, the butter shoes to get up there. Impa! The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Ganondorf kind of looks like Thanos? I don't think so. But I don't know, I'm biased. I really like Ganondorf, so I kind of have that mindset. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Guys, I love the final boss of this game. I love the final boss of this game. Okay, fun fact. This platform can lower based on your weight, but if you have the hover boots on, it doesn't move, so it makes you lighter. Whoa! Who could the final boss be? Impossible to tell. Oh, shoot! You know what I just okay, remind me after we get through the fire temple portion of this. I need to leave Ganon's tower. I know that sounds weird, but now that I have the golden gauntlets, I need to leave Ganon's tower for something. Please remind me once we get through the fire section, if I forget. What'd you say we're in the game? Oh, for sure, we're beating this tonight. Definitely. That's what the golden gauntlets could do, by the way. Just throw that freaking huge pillar. Whoop. Hey, you. I need you to stop moving. Okay. Bring the pillar and smack Ganon with it. Oh, that's the downside. I shouldn't do that one last. Or because I did it, am I good? Looks like it. But you'll notice in the cutscene, and the same thing happens with the silver gauntlets. When he tries to pick something up, he can't really move much, unfortunately. But man, can you imagine? He just walks up with that pillar. Ganondorf, I'm here to slay you. The fire barrier's dispelled. Hurry up, brother. Okay. I'm going out front. Because there is something else I can get. There's one more thing to make this 100%. One more tiny, tiny thing we need to do. And we couldn't do it until we had the golden gauntlets. Just need to get to the front. Okay, let me leave real quick. Because those who may have paid attention at the very, very beginning, that pillar we threw in the fire section, technically, we saw one before. If we head on over this way, you'll notice there's one all the way back here. Remember how there was a fairy fountain when we were a kid right by Hyrule Castle where Ganon's tower now stands? All is right with the world now. I need an ocarina. It's time. One last time. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Your defensive power is enhanced, and now our hearts actually exactly look like heart containers! Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Can't forget to look awesome with all of our heart pieces. All of our hearts, now they all got a white border on them. With that, I believe we have officially done everything in the game. Officially. All power, all upgrades, all bottles, all weapons. We've gotten everything. And we might as well use the ice arrows one time. We worked so hard to get them. Gotta see what they do. I will say, it makes me sad they didn't get so much use in this, but they're actually really useful in Majora's Mask. Insanely useful. Okay. Let's go here. Can I freeze you? I can't even freeze you. Hilarious. Oi! Okay, fine. Time to do stuff. We're gotta get some of these rupees. Let me see if I can. That works. Woo! Managed to do the dodge roll that actually makes you invisible. Ow! Oh, that was awkward. Whoops. Don't mind me standing in the middle of spikes. I'm just that awesome. Okay, surely the ice arrows will work on these guys. Look! It's frozen! We did it! We froze them! Yay! Okay, come here, you. Bomb chew. That's right. I don't think I can shoot an arrow through these bars. I believe you can either use bomb shoes or Did's fire might be able to reach. Let me see. Nope. I think there's probably a speedrun tactic to get it over there. Or at least I know there is. In randomizers, I know people do all sorts of tricks to trigger that without using bomb shoes. I just cannot remember them. All right, fun fact about this next area. There is this little web at the top, so you need to use fire arrows. There is a very specific angle and it's kind of hard to do, but there's a very specific angle you can get at where if you didn't have fire arrows for whatever reason, you can like just barely shoot the bottom of the web like this. You technically should use fire arrows, but that is also a solution. Oh, sounds like a wall master's gonna come down. Oh, cool. They didn't spawn babies. Really didn't want to have to deal with the babies. Oh, another world master. Great! First left hand, now right hand, baby! Also did not spawn babies. Oh, is this another wall hand? Oh my gosh, crazy hand! You're here too! Everyone is here! There we go. Through the door. I need the light arrows.
Saboru! The spirit temple barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid! Oh, we're so close! Oh, we're so close! Ah! We are close to the thing that I like. We're so close. Okay, I believe we just need one more. So you notice a lot of these are like themed after kind of the temples we all were in. So now we have the light temple, but we never really went into the light temple. And throwing the pillar against that barrier just turns it into smithereens. Just a bunch of debris. So a lot of people kind of enjoyed, you know, seeing what this temple was all about. Or like this little section, because we never went into the light temple. Oh, it is? Thank you! I wonder how long that was on. That probably has been on for maybe 20 minutes. I forget when I turned it on. Kind of hit the vibe. Fair. If it wasn't annoying, then cool. As long as it doesn't annoy people, I don't mind. But I just worry about annoying long enough for me to get what was happening. This is why I've considered maybe I need to get like voice mod or something so that I can into turn hear what's going on, because I can't hear when I have my effects on or not. So maybe I need something where I can like actually hear it. We got arrows. In a randomizer, this room is like a gold mine because you can open up all these chests. Some people straight up just go to Ganon's tower if it's available to them, solely to see what they get from those chests. But you know, they have to unlock Ganon's tower for that. Perfect. Don't think there's any other treasure. So yeah, a lot of people have theories when it comes to like the light temple, because this, and unlike the shadow temple, you use the lens of truth a lot. So people theorize like maybe there was something in the temple of light that had to do with like false images or illusions and such. But you know, because we never got in there, we don't know. And would just also be that the devs put in this place to just kind of balance out everything that they have seen so far. Or like just to combine different elements of different dungeons. Ow. Cool. Through the door. And you'll notice there's nothing there. Unless you use the lens of truth. There's a wall master here, though. Okay, let me get some magic. Because this should be the last barrier. Seal. Come on out, Rauru. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry! We're to one of my favorite aspects about the final area. We're there.
Okay, time to go through the center, through the bridge, over the bridge, through the door. There's no door. Through that entryway. Yes. Guys, I'm not gonna be able to make this epic, but I love this next part. It is, as you might say, iconic. Let me get some regular arrows. Hold on, I'm gonna turn up the volume real quick. Okay. It's really hard to hear, but then there is an organ playing in the distance right now. Let me get some of the pieces off those out of the way. Ooh, nice. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, the boss key! We're gonna need that. Come on! Woo! Okay. Luckily that one just dies right away. Give me some of those arrows. Nice. Let's get that boss key. Ooh, dark nuts. Okay. Oh, I have to do two at a time. That's gonna be fun. Wake up! Having the double defense really helps against these fights. And they can hurt each other too, so. Nice. All right, let's get this next one. Ow. Oofa. I'm just gonna grab these. Oh, dear. I really need to use my blue potion. Definitely using my blue potion after this. Oh, it's still quiet. But yes, as you go through Ganon's tower, the music actually will change and grow as you get closer and closer to the top. It's honestly a moment that I believe has carried into a lot of the different games. Even in like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they implement this in a way. There's like different music depending on how far down you are and whether you're inside the castle or outside the castle. It's a tradition that I've always loved. Okay, this should be it. Let me use this blue potion. Now let me save. One last time. Alright. Whew. It's time. Each time. Oh, I believe it fully heals you there too. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me! Link! I can't help you! Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close! I'm sorry, Link! The great king of evil, Ganondorf! Run away! So yes, you can't do this fight. Navi can't help target. But you know what you can do? We got our trusty bottles to help us! You can target him now. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi, sir. I have no idea what his weak point is! That's okay, Navi. So yes, you could technically do this fight with just bottles. I'm gonna keep this up, though. Oh, that was way too soon for my comfort. Dang it, let's try that again. What? I will admit, I didn't know exactly Ganon to hell the Triforce is part. Yes, he's got the Triforce of power. What? Okay. Oh no, I missed! Dang it! We'll try that again. Come at me, bro! Oh, I forgot I didn't have my sword out. Pongo decided the fate of Hyrule. Good old back and forth. Ooh, that was close. By the way, if you ever do run out of magic, down below there are pots. Alright, time to move away. The corners will never fall down. Ooh, that was close. Just a little bit more! Okay. How we doing? His cape is a pretty tattered. Ow! You can see how much damage he takes because there's a lot of holes in his cape now. Get him! We're doing our best! Oh, bud. Gosh, can I just say, I always have loved Ganondorf as a villain. The fact that he feels like he can beat you with Pog shows you how cocky he is. Oh! Oh, look at those wear and tears. Ooh, let me see if I can do this. Nope, that was too soon. What you could do in that move is you could do a spin attack and deflect those back at him. And I messed up the timing. Let's try this. Ah, was too slow. Come on! Ooh, we are running a little low on magic, though. Let's do a little more Pong. Oh, I thought I didn't do that in time. Yeah! The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid? Link. Dang, he blew up the roof.
Zelda!
He had to raise the roof. Sorry, that took me out. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. All right, so now you have to escape with Zelda, but before that, I want to talk about something. Let me get this set up really quick. Because, funnily enough, even now, there are version differences. Back in the version I used to play, Ganondorf's would cough up blood, actually. In the early versions of Ocarina of Time, he would actually cough up blood. That's my version that I grew up with. It would not be green. Just one of those fun details that got changed out. He has green blood now, but back in the original, 1.0 version, it used to be blood. It was one of those things where I played later versions and I saw green blood and I was like, that's not how I remember it. And then I looked it up and sure enough, I grew up with red blood. Only in Japan, I assume. No, everywhere. Because in that cutscene, you'll notice that it's green blood now. But when I played this as a kid, my cartridge, it was red. So yeah, fun little detail about that. Anyway, time to run! Come on, Zelda! We need to follow Zelda. We need to stay as close to her as we can because she can open up gates. It's just ketchup. Exactly, just ketchup, guys. He just had a really big burger and doused it in ketchup. Whoa, watch out for falling rocks. Also, another fun fact, if you had an illegal copy of the game, Zelda would not be able to open up that gate. If you had an illegal copy of this game, or like a bootleg copy, and then you would be stuck there, and the tower would come crashing down on you. So basically, in a bootleg copy of the game, you would get so far to the end of the game, and then be unable to progress because you had a bootleg copy. I believe. Okay, just gotta make our way down the tower. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh dear, I jumped. Sorry about that, Zelda. And there's also the fun element of you do have to beat these enemies in a timely manner to get out of this place. Cool. Zelda will gasp every time you get hit. Link! Oh no, the chosen hero! I'm fine! I'm fine! Also, I just realized his remains are there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I can't. I have to beat it. Oh, that's a little terrifying. I'm gonna get mixed up with other versions. Woo! Okay, cool. Thank you, Link. Now let's hurry. Thank you for the hearts. Link! Zelda, I'm fine! I'm fine. I'm just falling to my death. Ow! I just got knocked in the head with a boulder, but I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I know. Just keep going. You'll be fine. I promise. It's just a concussion. Don't worry about it, man. Keep going, Zelda. Ow! No, I'm fine. Keep going. Keep going, Zelda. Please. I'm fine. I've had worse. Don't worry. I talked to a giant fairy and she gave me defensive powers. Nothing hurts anymore. You could smash my hand with a hammer and I'll be fine. And also they like to throw in a redead at the very end just to like really slow you down. What if Ganon wanted a bootleg copy? Oh, that's how the timeline splits. Zelda, I'm fine. We have 20 seconds, please. Please just get to the end. Please. Also, fun fact, that bridge we crossed, you could see it earlier. Oh. It's collapsing for as much as the Nintendo 64 graphics would allow. It's over. It's finally over.
Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before.
What is that sound? Well! There goes my sword!
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time, we fight together!
Okay, so we don't have our sword. This is where you can get a little creative with this fight. I personally like hitting him with my hammer. You can roll through his legs and to try to get to his tail. That's where his weak spot is. I couldn't actually tell Ganon was a pig demon. Yeah, I think a lot of us had like smaller TVs back then. Also, I gotta admit, I love the sound effect that they put for Zelda screaming here. It's really adds to the tension as well. Okay. Smack the tail! He said you to dodge roll all of his attacks like Dark Souls. Can't really do that much here. Ah! Oh, there we go! Link, the Master Sword's here! Hurry up! So fun fact, if you don't go over there, you can miss out on getting this. Use the Master Sword! Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword! Got our sword back. Also, you may be wondering, because we have the big Goron sword, would that do anything? No! You have to use the Master Sword. The Master Sword is the only thing that can defeat Ganon. Ugh. I may end up having to use this fairy here. I've been a little careless. There we go. At least I'll get a couple of hearts with this. Or all of them. All right, back to seriousness. Oh, excuse me, just let me get through your legs, please. Please and thank you. I do really like this fight with how they set up like the ambience fighting it with all the lightning. It's great. I'm using my power to hold the Evil King! Use your sword to deliver the final blow! Alright, time to die! Six sages, now! Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm! You curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Link! Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants! As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young. I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it, too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be a time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. We did it! Yay! L plus ratio gets sealed, gets stabbed at the face. Yeah, it's been sent to Detroit. Oh, snap. We did it! I love that game, man. I really do. So now we get to see kind of what the world is like now that the evil has been sealed. Of course, 7 years into the future. Our last look before we get sent back in time. So, earlier I mentioned that there were, this game did a timeline split. Let me see if I can find it. So, there's 3 timelines. The, one timeline is, you know, when we're defeated and we die. There's an adult era where Ganondorf is sealed, which is what we're seeing now. And then there's a child era because we are being sent back in time. So, people theorize that in the adult era, the sages, excluding Zelda, but most of the sages have already died. But, you know, in the child era, that hasn't happened yet. They get a chance to live and not suffer the apocalypse. And all the while, like, this whole adventure that Link did as an adult, he's still, like, just yesterday, he was just a kid. Got thrust into this huge responsibility. And now when he's being sent back in time, he still maintains all those experiences, but, you know, he's still pretty young. Anyway, that's besides the point. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. It is, I mean, if you've been on the internet long enough, you see a lot of people claim this game to be one of the greatest of its times. And for the time it came out, it really was revolutionary. And for me personally, because I got to experience it when I was a kid, it holds a very special place in my heart. Don't have that feeling. Well, it sounds like you didn't grow up with it either. But it's one of those things where everyone will have a different opinion on it. Because I love this game, but I will fully admit that I have a lot of nostalgia for it. We had a discussion on stream where some people say that they believe this game should be untouched and be kept in its original form. But I feel like remaking the game or allowing it to be more accessible can help people get into it, you know? And to have them try it out for themselves. But yeah, we get to see all the NPCs here. Aren't you with her, Kukos? And then the big Goron, obviously. And because of the power of the Great Deku Tree, now that it's thriving again, it looks like the Kokiri are actually able to leave the forest for the first time. They haven't been able to. Meanwhile, Mido and King Ruto are probably wondering where the people they care about are, because we haven't seen the sages. We do see these lights. But the goodbyes don't end there. Remember, Navi was only with us by order of the Deku Tree. We had to say goodbye to her too. But that doesn't mean we can reunite with those that we said goodbye to. The end. What a good game. What a good game. Broseph condemned to a bittersweet ending. Yeah. I kind of like it. I appreciate the bittersweet endings, honestly. Oop. Hold on. I should have done it. Hold on, did that not work? Clicking at boats have freaked out. Oh no! Hold on, let me try this again. Did I just witness a murder? Hold on, Arrow. Let me see if I can get you back. This happens sometimes. I believe it's this. Ban. Yeah. Give me a try. Hold on, I'll send it to you. Because for some reason my command isn't working for me. I'm sorry, Arrow! I'm sorry. Hold on. Try. The command isn't working for me either? That's so weird. Hold on. Oh, I might have to manually do it. Hold on, I have an idea. Oh. That's not working. Weird. Huh. Wait. Let me try. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that, Arrow. Sorry. Yeah, it was a misclick. Sorry about that. Oh. Did I just witness necromancy? Kumi is the necromancer. I thought you were banning me because of my behavior. No, it was a misclick. This time it was a misclick, yes. Anyway, it was clicking emotes and it like closed the screen and it was over the ban button. Rip. Anyway, detours aside. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Because the one reason why I wanted to play it is because I know it can be harder for some people to get into playing older games. And so I was like, well, I'm used to playing this game. I'll play through it so that someone can experience it. Possibly. And I also wanted to play on the Switch version because for some reason it gets a lot of bad rep, but I wanted to show you guys that you can still play these type of games, and even if it is not the quote-unquote ideal way, and you can still get a genuinely good experience out of it. Obviously, not every game will be like that when it comes to like ports or remasters, but they are there, and they are there for people to play. What were you using to play this? Nintendo Switch Online. I'm kidding. Or am I? We could. It's right there. It's literally right there. All Nintendo Jake scares me. I'm built for the fires of 2000, Jake. Joy-Cons? I have a Pro controller. So even I didn't use the quote-unquote right controller. But, I mean, again, that's the whole reason why I did this, is to try to show people you can still play these games and be fine. Oh, I'm so glad I got to play this. Thank you. By the way, 90s are real. What are the 90s? It was a fever trip, man. Or fever dream, that's the right phrase. But anyway, thank you guys for letting me be able to play this. I know when we did the poll, this was a selfish choice, and to be honest, I will be putting Majora's Mask on the next poll as another purely selfish choice. But I am glad that you guys were interested enough to see this game and check it out. I would love to play through Majora's Mask, because even though I've said it so many times throughout this playthrough, even though this game holds a very special place in my heart, I do think Majora's Mask is the better game compared to Ocarina of Time. A lot of people say Ocarina of Time is like iconic and a game changer, but for me, Majora's Mask was that. People don't like Nintendo 60 controller. It was weirdly designed. Again, I'm nostalgic for it, but it is weirdly designed. You end up playing things at an angle. I portrayed the day we may potential witness Dark Souls. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Literally a game about fire, so it fits thematically. True. I could be on this title screen forever. I'm sorry, at this point, it's one of those things where I don't want to end. It happens, man. But, again, listen. Can I pitch Majora's Mask? Can I pitch Majora's Mask? If you guys liked this game, but you were like, man, I wish I had a different vibe about Majora's Mask. All I know about Majora's Mask comes from the Ben Drowned creepypasta. Let's watch the intro of Majora's Mask briefly, if I may pitch it. If I may pitch the game. Weird intro there, but you know, everything looks like a peaceful town. Little peaceful town. People are just minding their own business. They're just minding their own business. I'm sure things are fine. Right, guys? Ignore that intro. Ignore that intro. That's bizarre. So weird. And, oh, it looks like there's an inn. Look at Link. He's waiting around in the inn. That's interesting. And a Goron. Looks like that Goron's checking in. How bizarre. Wonder what that lady's thinking about. You know, it seems peaceful. Seems very peaceful. And now it's nighttime. We got a ferry. This takes place after Ocarina of Time, right? Yes, technically, yes. Oh, that's a fun tower in the center. Oh, look, everyone's, you know, gone now. I am also totally playing this up. Potentially. I'm pitching it. Majora's Mask is arguably, in my personal opinion, the darkest and creepiest Zelda game there is. It covers some very serious topics. It's pretty unnerving. It's got a great atmosphere. And it was one reason why it was created is because some people said Ocarina of Time was too easy. Ocarina of Time was too easy, so Majora's Mask exists for those who wanted more of a challenge. So we did the thing. We did do the thing. We did. We beat it. Damoon! But yes, we did beat Ocarina of Time. That was me just trying to like pitch Majora's Mask. I'm pretty bad at pitching, but if you wanted something a little bit more of a creepy experience, something that on the more mature side, Majora's Mask is a great option. Great option. Any Zelda game could be the darkness and just turn the brightness way down. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. Look. Behold. The darkest Zelda game.
Look at it in its majesty.
Honestly, real talk. Can I be honest, guys? Another reason why I wanted to play this game is because I want to introduce the idea of, you know, potentially playing through a lot of the Zelda series, you know, as an option. Because the longer I've streamed, the more I saw more and more people not knowing, like, some details about Zelda games. And I'm like, hey, you know what? We could play through it together. We could have a good time. You know? I would love to keep playing some Zelda. It's terrifying. I know. Fear it. The dark elements. Zelda always has some dark elements. Oh, for sure. Definitely. It's one of those things when I see people saying, like, Nintendo games are for kids, I'm like, okay, you guys really don't know. So yeah, we're doing a Zelda marathon. Listen, I would love it. Guys, real talk, I am working on testing my Wii U. Yes, I still have a freaking Wii U. In case Twilight Princess and Wind Waker never come out, I am working on trying to figure out my Wii U situation so that we could possibly play that. I'm just saying, I would love to do a Zelda marathon, but I also want to stick to my own rules that I have set. I will do a poll. Every poll, I'll throw in a Zelda game to see if you guys want to see it or not. And if not, we'll play something else. But I'm going to throw it in every poll. It's going to be my selfish choice. Yes. I hope that's okay. All right. I've rambled enough. Let me head over to the end screen. I wouldn't mind every other being a Zelda game. True, that's also an option. Also an option. But yes, listen, I am biased. I love the Zelda series, and so I wouldn't mind showing more of it. Because when I went through Tears of the Kingdom, that was a selfish choice, and it made me realize how much I want to share that series with other people. So, next poll, I'll try to get it set up tonight or sometime this weekend. I'm not too sure. We'll have it going for a while, at the very least. But, yeah. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Thank you for, checking out this game and being with me as we play through it.
Oh, you can't hear it! Hold on! Hold on, that's important! Hold on! 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 There you go!
Hold on, I need to change my settings back. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. We must simply give Play so much money that we can get a third streaming day exclusively for Zelda. That would be awesome! But also talk to my real life situation because if I could be a hermit and just stream, I would. But also, I want to maintain some of my real life relationships. But if I could do a third day where we just stream Zelda, I would love that. That actually sounds super fun. Maybe I'll look at my schedule and see what I can do, but man, time's hard right now. $10 trillion! All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow! Oh, right, shoot, tomorrow. Tomorrow, really quick. We're planning on playing Genshin, and I'm planning on going through the event. It's probably gonna be a pretty story-focused, time, because the event is gonna be pretty long. I'm gonna try not to explore too much so we can get through all the story. By an 8th day of the week, I wish. Have a good night, though. You too, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care.